Here they are for one and all. The Moomins are about to call. Come on and sit down here with me. They're here for you on your TV. They are the Moomins. They are the Moomins. So come with me, give me your hand. I'll take you up to Moomin land. You can fly just like a bird and sing the best song ever heard. There with the Moomins. 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 Ba 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 ba
Goodness!
It had been raining and raining in Moominvalley for 10 days. Stuck inside Moomin House, Moomin had already done all the interesting things he could think of. And now he was so bored he was reading romantic stories.
Oh, it's me! Can I come in? You are in there, aren't you, Moomin? Oh, it's open! Why didn't you answer, Moomin?
Nah, Snort Maiden.
So what's the matter with you?
Matter? What do you mean?
Is all this rain getting you down too?
Rain? Oh, no, it's great.
Not 10 days of it.
Oh, that many?
You haven't come to see me once. You're bored and the rain's making you go strange.
That isn't true. I'm not bored.
You are.
Oh, no, I've been reading these books.
All of these books?
Yes, I got them from Mimble.
Romantic books?
Yeah, they're so marvelous.
Hardly your cup of tea, surely.
Well, not at first, I admit, but wow, all those wonderful heroines.
Ha, simpering silly hens. I suppose you think they're more interesting than me, do you? Well, do you?
Huh?
I came over in the rain because I thought you'd like some company. Without my umbrella, I'd have got very wet.
That's nice of you, Snork Maiden, but it's a good job you did have an umbrella, isn't it? I suppose it'll be useful later on.
I'm going home.
Huh?
You just go on reading about your stupid heroines. I hope you have a good time.
Oh, I wonder what's the matter with her.
Goodbye, everyone. I'm going home right now.
Already? But you just came.
I wouldn't want to disturb your son.
Disturb him?
It's a disaster! A complete catastrophe!
What's the matter, Sniff?
Something really awful?
Yes, Papa, dreadful. A whole circus has drifted away in the flood.
Flood?
Yes, your house will be full of water again.
What? Do you know what happened to all the circus performers?
Yes, they've gone too.
You know, Sniff, if they floated off, they might just be coming this way.
Possibly. Is that useful to know?
Have you heard about the star of the circus?
Yes, Laguna. Long nose, fluffy hair, and silly.
She is said to be very beautiful.
Well, the flood's taken her anyway.
If Laguna is floating around here somewhere, I might be able to rescue her. My hero, she'd say. Ahoy there! Stop, you! Please excuse me! Wait there, please! My name is Moomin. I'm trying to find the star of the circus who may be floating around here somewhere.
The star of the circus? Oh, you must mean Laguna. At least that's how she describes herself.
Oh, do you know where I could find her?
No, I'm afraid I don't. I'm her horse, but we were separated. The whole circus floated away, and that's the last I saw of her.
Moomin's back!
Hey, did you find anything?
Not Laguna, but I don't think she can be very far away. May I present Laguna's horse? Please do come in.
Oh, thank you.
I hope you don't bite. Wow.
Oh. Papa, do we have room for a horse?
Oh, I expect we have, but you better ask Moomin Mama.
Yes, of course. Do come in.
What are you doing, Moomin?
I really ought to go back out there and try to find Laguna. She's bound to be frightened on her own in the dark. What's that singing? Hello there? Excuse me? You must be Laguna.
Oh, you're here at last. I knew I was going to be rescued.
Huh? Did you know I was coming out in the boat to find you?
Oh, not you, somebody. You see, one of the nice things about being a prima donna is there's always some devoted young man who comes to your rescue.
Here we are, safe and sound at Moomin House.
Yoo-hoo, Moomin, there you are.
Oh, hi, Snork Maiden. You'll never guess I found Laguna. Please allow me.
Thank you very much, young man.
It's rather a pity about the flood in the kitchen, but that won't be a problem. We can do all the cooking we need up here. Isn't that right, Moomin Mama?
I should think so. We've got enough food and drink here to keep us all going for at least a week if we're careful. Oh, my goodness. I remembered to bring the coffee beans upstairs, but I forgot the pot and the grinder.
Oh, that doesn't matter. Who cares about coffee anyway?
Anyone who does will just have to chew coffee beans and wash them down with milk and hot water. Very good for you, so I hear.
Where are you going, Moomin?
I've just remembered. I have to go and wake up Laguna in case she wants to come and join us for breakfast.
Oh, have you?
Laguna, are you awake? Laguna!
Enter. Oh, good morning, young man.
Good morning. I just thought I'd come up and tell you breakfast is ready.
Well, thank you. Of course, I always start the day with a cup of coffee in bed.
Coffee.
Yes, I wouldn't dream of getting up before my cup of hot java.
Papa, the kitchen is directly underneath this room, isn't it?
Yes, it is, but what are you going to do with all those tools? Are you sure that's a good idea?
I'm cutting a hole in the floor
What are you doing that for?
because I have to get down to the kitchen to get something very important.
Do you have to?
This is an emergency. I need the coffee pot and the grinder.
Good morning, everybody. No coffee yet? Oh, what a pity.
Coffee will be ready in just a minute. Boil some water, Mama.
Oh, you seem to have a very, very wet kitchen there.
You wouldn't have any flowers in the house. Flowers are all I can eat, you see.
That Laguna creature has turned Moomin round her little finger.
Yes, I'm afraid Laguna does that to young men. Never did understand why.
I suppose I can see how men might think she was pretty in a coarse sort of way. Make sure you eat all the flowers.
Are they yours?
Yes, but I don't want to see them again. It's underwater now, but Moomin cut these flowers are dedicated to Snorkmaid into the trunk. You finish them up. Serves him right.
Oh, that's such a sad story. I couldn't possibly eat your flowers.
Don't worry about that. You just keep on eating. In a minute, I'll get to work cutting the lettering out.
Look, here it is, Laguna.
Oh, it's pretty.
Huh? Moomin and that woman again? Really?
Please, allow me.
Oops, this tree is rather shaky.
You're right, it is. Maybe the flood has sort of loosened it.
It's his brains that have been loosened.
The fragrance. Would you kindly help me to climb just a little higher, young man?
Oh, my pleasure. Just hang on to my hand and I'll pull you up, Laguna.
All right, but are you sure it's safe?
Oh, sure.
Oh, Moomin!
Are trees supposed to shake like this?
Let it shake her off. They could both do with a good dunking.
Watch out! Hold on, Laguna!
Oh, no!
Snark Maiden, what on earth are you doing here?
Leave me alone! Don't talk to me! I don't want to see you again!
Oh, is something wrong, Stork Maiden?
You know, I think perhaps she might be jealous, Moomin.
Oh, why should she be jealous of us?
Now watch this.
Oh! Way to go! You're incredible! Oh, my goodness! Do some more! Oh!
Easy does it.
It's very pretty here, but where are we, Moomin?
Somewhere in the Lonely Mountains foothills, I think. We'll have to wait here now until the water level goes down a little.
Oh, look! It's little Ma and Mimble. Hi, Moomin. Hi, Snork Maiden.
Hello! So they've ended up here, too.
Oh, Emeraldo.
Oh, Laguna.
Do I take it this lady is a friend of yours?
We're from the same circus. Look, it's been nice to meet you, but I can't stay here talking all day. I'd better be going.
He's an odd character, that Emeraldo.
Oh, why did she have to come here and spoil it? Everything was so peaceful. She always does that, turning up and bossing everyone else around. Make sure you don't let her. She's nothing but trouble. Bye now.
How unusual.
Ah.
Who was that? Where'd he go? He did great handstands.
We don't really know.
He won't be back.
So you thought that was a great performance. You ought to see me in the ring. Where did he go?
He just went.
And very quickly.
I know. He must have left in a hurry because he wanted to prepare a little lunch for me as a surprise. Emeraldo's such a thoughtful darling.
He didn't say he was coming back. He said bye.
Dear Emeraldo is no linguist. He meant he'd need time to find something good enough. Now, Moomin.
Yes?
I'm bored. Would you please be so good as to do something about it while Emeraldo is fixing lunch?
I'm sorry, I don't think I understand.
It's quite simple. I want you to find me some entertainment.
I'm sure she'd enjoy it if you stood on your head for her.
Well, what sort of thing would you like me to do to entertain you?
Moomin, you hardly expect me to tell you, surely.
But you just said...
May I please remind you that it's your fault I'm stuck here now. It's your valley that got flooded and you who brought me here. Now please organize a surprise and quickly.
You heard the lady. Organize a surprise.
Where are you off to, young man?
Why don't you walk right to the edge of the world for her and then just keep on walking?
I don't think I understand women.
Sometimes I think I really have to sit down with him and explain a few basic facts about women and life for his own good.
I have a terrible feeling Laguna is a bit selfish. How can anyone be so beautiful and yet not be a nice person? It doesn't make sense. Ha! I don't care anyway. Women!
So you've met Laguna.
You're the circus strongman, aren't you?
That's right, very strong.
Now, I don't know if you heard, sir, but Laguna thinks you're getting lunch for her.
She would.
Perhaps you should go back to help her. You see, she's all on her own now that I've left her.
Young man, Prima Donnas are never alone. Don't worry, she'll find someone sooner or later. But thanks for looking after her. For the moment, she'll just have to try to fend for herself.
But are you quite sure, Mr. Emeraldo? Will she be able to manage? What'll she do if she needs a cup of Java coffee?
Oh, without.
But she's a star.
Well, she'll just have to play at being a star without me from now on. I've had enough.
But she's so beautiful, and when her large, soft eyes fill with silver tears...
Yes, I know. She always carries a bit of onion in her handbag. Silly, lovey-dovey behavior, that's all. I'm gonna start my own circus.
Oh, there's her horse.
There you are, Esmeralda. I've been looking all over for you.
I can guess why.
Laguna sent me to tell you, as soon as you finish fixing her lunch, you should start thinking about rehearsing a brand new number. She says she's sick and tired of your old one.
Oh, when I finish cooking her lunch?
I think lunch came first.
Well, you can go and tell Miss Laguna not only won't there be any new number, there won't be any lunch either, and that's that.
You know, I had a nasty feeling you'd say something like that.
Wait, didn't she want anything from the young man here?
No, at least she didn't say so. I think she was more concerned about lunch at the time.
Some things never change, and Laguna is one of them. Let her find some other fool. You can stay here with me.
I don't believe it. Did Esmeralda really say that to you?
Yes, I'm afraid so.
It must be because he's been standing on his head too much. Men are such fragile creatures.
Hey, you two, aren't you going to help us with the shelter? Well, it's none of my business if you don't care for a roof over your head. But don't forget, there's a big thunderstorm on its way.
Huh. I only sleep in proper beds.
Esmeralda isn't here to save you this time. It might be a good idea if you went and helped them, or else you could get rather wet later.
Oh, what a darling little house. How clever of you to build it so well. And so big, I'm sure it would accommodate all of us just perfectly.
It looks like rain again. I wonder how the others are doing.
Well, I suppose they're getting wet.
Help! Who are you? Oh, no! Help! Someone help me!
Oh, Hattie Fanders! Oh, get away from me! Hey, scram, you bunch of jellies, if you know what's good for you!
We better hurry. I'm worried about the others.
What on earth are those things?
Hattie fatteners, mostly harmless but highly electric in a thunderstorm.
Electric? What do you mean?
If you accidentally touch one, you'll find out. Over there.
Oh, go away! You're just complete
They're surrounded by Hattie
Out of
fatteners.
here. Take that now. Go away!
Looks as if they're managing all right. They ought to be safe enough up there for now.
Hey there, how are you doing?
Oh, we're fine. The Prima Donna's missing, though. I'll bet she's already got the Hattie Fatteners brewing up pots of her tab of coffee.
Laguna!
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 She's over here, Esmeralda.
Over there.
She's right at the top of that tree.
Up the tree? What on earth is she doing there?
Poor thing, she must have been terrified by the Hattie fatteners.
Hey, Laguna!
Strange, she doesn't seem to be answering us.
She's struck dumb with fear. We must help her down.
Moomin, just leave this one to me.
Huh?
Being a strong man does have its advantages sometimes.
Emeraldo, please be gentle with Laguna.
Wait and see.
I wish I could climb like that.
How's my Laguna?
Laguna's
angry. She waited all night and Emeraldo didn't come.
But I didn't know where to look for you. I'm sorry. You just hang on tight to Emeraldo and I'll have you down in no time.
You are Laguna's little Emeraldo. Laguna's going to be at her sweetest. She will be nice to you.
I'm very glad to hear it, because your Emeraldo's been a little angry as well.
Oh, they're coming down.
Oh, look over there, Emeraldo.
Over where?
Over there, look. Isn't that a tent washed up on the rocks on the beach?
On the rocks? They're right, there is a tent. Laguna, it's our tent.
Goodbye.
Goodbye!
Goodbye! Goodbye!
You must come and see Emeraldo's new number soon.
Aren't you getting tired, Moomin?
Oh, no.
You sure? So can I really stay up here?
Of course, I never tire of you.
Moomin and Snork Maiden are friends again.
Yes, what a surprise. I don't suppose it's got anything to do with the fact Laguna's gone. Has it, Moomin?
What did you say, little Mai?
She just said you're so strong and kind.
Moomin says he's going to carry me like this all the way to Moomin House. I'll repay him by spoiling him now and then.
Oh, I'm sure he wouldn't want you to do that. His male pride wouldn't let him, would it, Moomin?
Wouldn't it? No, of course not.
We're all so impressed by your strength, Moomin.
Yes, particularly with Moomin House still a good hour off.
What? An hour?
And so Moomin carried Snork Maiden all the way back home and promised himself he would never again fall for a prima donna.